I don't need to say 32 back of that could be with Teddy. We got the latest from Illusionist for Red Knights. So the Madison Ramsey deck. Front of the box doesn't say anything, but you got these nice embossed gold foil knights with a sword going through the middle. On the one side it says Ramsey in gold foil, on the other side Madison. Don't expect to see that name a whole lot more of the Illusionist from the looks of it. Madison, that is. The top says Knights in gold foil. On the bottom, gold foil again, and it just says from the Illusionist with the logo at the back. You see the different chess pieces. Kings and queens, pawns and knights and bishops and whatnot. And they are slightly embossed. No seal. Just a matte type tuck case. For some reason this one looks like it's been crushed a bit. I don't know if that was a USB-C thing or a Illusionist thing, but not a big deal. The flap has this nice gold foil detail. I kind of like that though. It's a pretty interesting idea. And then the inside is gold foil chessboard pattern with a knight on the flap, the other side of the flap. So it's very nice. Inside you get a couple of ad cards, daft cards, whatever you want to call them. They do have red metallic inks, I believe, on these cards. And definitely, yes, they do. Obviously, they do. The backs definitely do. This one is a knight. There's a 4 on top, an R on the bottom, and a spade within the knights, or 4 spades reveal, R for Ramsey. And the other one is a 9, and then there's a club and M for Madison, 9 of clubs reveal. It could also be kind of used as jokers, I suppose. The back design is once again made up of all the chess pieces. I think this one is not marked like the previous one, but I'm not 100% sure. It seems like all of them are the same, the back design, whereas before you could notice variations on them. A joker on top, and it's a crow or a raven, I guess, on a crow and raven. I guess they're kind of the same. On one of the, I guess the king, and there's an autograph, and the other one is exactly the same, with Joker being in red metallic ink. The Ace of Spades, I actually really like. It's very nice. It's a nice, big, majestic spade pip made up of the knights with a sword going through them. It says Knights, Madison Ramsey on top, United States Point Guard Company on the bottom. I like it. It's very nice. It reminds me of some older Figure 11 or Illusionist decks. The other aces, slightly bigger pips. The red pips, the red cards, the red pips have a black border with nice red metallic inks and black lettering and numbering on the indexes. I'll destroy that very quickly. The court cards, only a few of them are modified. You get this one, which is, that's David Blaine. And they just got the simple red and, black colors to them. And you get this guy, not sure who that is. Another guy, I'm not sure who that is. And then you get Madison with a 9 of clubs reveal on his hand, again. And I believe this is Ramsey on the jack of clubs, no reveal. And that's it. The rest of the court cards are completely standard. The number cards, also basically standard. They do have a different index than the USB-C, than the standard USB-C bicycle deck. And also smaller pips with metallic inks. Now there is one thing I want to mention that is misleading about this deck. If you look at the project, I should say the Illusionist website page for these Red Knights, it specifically says foil backs. That is not a foil back. That's metallic inks. So that is a blatant lie on Illusionist's part. It's misleading. It's a lie. And it's not the first time they've lied. They lie a lot. But I think they really got caught this time. It's right on their website. If it's still there by the time this video is up, I definitely recommend checking it out if you didn't see that. It blatantly says foil backs. They didn't say foil tuck case, which does, this does have foil. They say foil backs, which it is not. So misleading at best. That being said, overall, it's a pretty nice deck. I do like the red metallic inks and everything, and I like the tuck case. It's pretty nicely done. it would have been nice if they were going to customize the faces on the quote cards, if they did all of them instead of just doing like not even half. But not a big deal. It is, I believe, a crushed stock and an Aircrest Infinis, obviously. Handles pretty good. Looks pretty nice. I'm going to say, because they advertised foil backs and did not deliver on that, I'm going to say like 8 out of 10. Could have been higher if it wasn't for that stupid, idiotic mistake they did. And they're still advertising that, by the way. I think that everyone should ask for a refund. I might try that myself. Hey, it's supposed to be foil backs. This is not foil. But we'll see what happens. That is that, though. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VIDEOSAVE to save 10% on your order. I believe you can get these there. And that's that. See you next time with more. Thanks for watching.